Well, viewers, the spotlight is back on the Khata-Khat model of the Congress. This follows a controversial remark by the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar, who suggested a review of the Shakti Guarantee scheme in Karnataka, which provides free bus travel for women. Speaking about the same, the Deputy Chief Minister of the state said that he was getting several complaints of women who wanted to pay for the bus tickets, which is why the government will hold a meeting to decide on what next.
ಏನು ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಆ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಪ್ರಯಾಣವನ್ನ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ KSRTC ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಕೆಲವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಕೇಳಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೂಡ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ನನಗೆ ಟ್ವೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನೇ ಈ ಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ನಾನು ಇಬ್ರು ಸೇರಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವು. ಈ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವು. ಬಹಳ ಜನ ನನಗೆ ಮೇಲ್ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಟ್ವೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮಗೆ ದೇವ್ರ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಪೇ ಬಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ತಯಾರಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಆದರೂ ನೀವು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ತಗೋತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕೆಲವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡೋಣ, ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದು ಒಂದು ವರ್ಗ ಒಂದು 5% ಸಿಗ್ಬೋದು ಆ ರೀತಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಕೆಲವರು ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾವು ರೆಡಿ ಕೊಯ್ತೀವಿ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ, ನಮಗೇನು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವು ರಾಮಲಿಂಗಾರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಟ್ಟೊಳಗೆ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಇದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಸರು. ಇದನ್ನ ತಾವು ರಾಮಲಿಂಗಾರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರ ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೌಕರು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಯವರು IAS ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸು MD ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಕೆಲವು ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಅವರು.
Now, the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge publicly reprimanded him, warning that such statements could fuel ridicule and arm the opposition.
ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಿ? 5. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ 5 ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು 5 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿನಿ. ಈಗ ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದ 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ, ನೀ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಒಂದು ಕೈ ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಿ ಇವತ್ತು. ನೀವು ಓದ್ತಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಪೇಪರ್, ನಾವು ಪೇಪರ್ನಾಗ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಇರ್ಲಿರ್ಲಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಪೇಪರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಯ್ತು, ಕೇಳಿ
ಪರಿಷ್ಕರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ
ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ಹೇಳ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಅನುಕರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದಾಗ ಯಾವ್ದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದೆ 5, 6, 10, 20 ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬಜೆಟ್ ಇದೆ ಆ ಬಜೆಟ್ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳು ಕೊಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದಿವಾಳಿ ಎದ್ದು ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಬಟ್ಟಿ ಮಣ್ಣು ಹಾಕಕ್ಕೆ ಸಡಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಫೇಲ್ ಆದರೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಏನೂ ಇಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಹೆಸರು ಇಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ ಹೊರತಾಗಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಡಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಮತ್ತೆ 10 ವರ್ಷ ಇರಬೇಕಂತ ವನವಾಸದಲ್ಲಿ.
So that was Mallikarjun Kharge telling the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar not to make such statements in public, because he said that such statements could arm the opposition. But it was too late, because the Prime Minister already launched a strong offensive against the Congress over its alleged failure to fulfill promises after winning the elections. He gave the examples of the Congress-ruled Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka as well as Telangana, where he said that development and fiscal indicators have gone from bad to worse. The Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, meanwhile, has hit back at the Prime Minister. He has put out a lengthy post on social media platform X. Let's take you through the details, where the Chief Minister said that the BJP has left Karnataka plagued with 40% commission corruption. In fact, he asserted that the BJP had empowered the corrupt practices within Karnataka, leaving the state debt-ridden. In fact, in his response to the Prime Minister's criticism, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah said that the government starves the state of its rightful share to prevent it from implementing guarantee schemes. Now, there's a response from the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge as well, who has responded to the Prime Minister. While the Prime Minister said that people should be vigilant against the fake promises of the Congress party, Mallikarjun Kharge has said lies, deceit and fakery are used by the BJP to fool the people. In fact, he said that the centre was synonymous with lies, deceit and betrayal. He claimed that Modi's guarantee is a cruel joke on the 140 crore Indians. So this was the war of words that took place between the Prime Minister after he said vote for the Congress is vote for unparalleled loot in the state. Mallikarjun Kharge saying that there are several promises that have been made by the BJP that remain unfulfilled. Amid this entire controversy that was sparked off by the statement that was made by the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister, he has now responded and has said that the Prime Minister's office seems to be ill-informed. Listen in.
Prime Minister's office has misguided here. Where is the question of at no point of time Congress party has not gone back to its word. Whatever we had promised in the country, in the entire, starting from the day of immediate comeback, not even a single program has been taken back. You take land grant, you take any program, nationalization, you take any program, Narendra, you may take old age pension. Whatever is there, the Congress policies which has been done in the entire country, we never take back. It is just a political gimmick which they have done. I am very sorry. The highest office should not meddle with this type of affairs. They have copied our scheme, copied our guarantee. Our guarantee is for people of this country, member of the country.
But it's not just the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister. Amid the freebie blowback for the Congress, another senior leader of the Congress party, R.V. Deshpande, has also raised caution over the guarantees, and he said that freebies can be misused and can be as dangerous as it can be good.
ಡಿ.ಕೆ. ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ವಿಚಾರದಿಂದ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವು 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗೆ 65,000 ಕೋಟಿಗಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ನಾವು ಬಜೆಟ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಣ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. ಇದು ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದಿಂದ ಪ್ರಣಾಳಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಚುನಾವಣೆಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬಂದಂಥ ಜಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೂ ವಿವಾದ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೂ ಸಹ ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದರ ದುರುಪಯೋಗ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಬಸ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ತಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, 2 ಸರ್ತಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಒಂದು ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಲವು ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು 10 ಬಾರಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ.
Let's go across to my colleague Deepak Bopanna joining us on the broadcast with the details. Deepak, it's a interesting situation there. One Congress leader, senior leader of the Congress party, saying that the freebies can be dangerous. This comes after the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister had spoken about having a rethink over the Shakti free bus scheme for the women. And the Congress party yet again comes out, issues a clarification that no, schemes are going to continue. But such statements also continue to come in from the Congress leaders themselves.
Absolutely. It's become a big reason for the Congress right now to worry. Even as Mr. D.K. Shivkumar made that statement while, of course, he was speaking to a large gathering where he had said that several women have been writing to him. They've been, putting out social media posts about how they want to really, pay while they take that ride in a bus, but they're unable to do so. He says that there is a reason to revisit this scheme. That sparked off an entire storm. It came beginning with the opposition parties really taking, D.K. Shivkumar on and the guarantees on, going on to say that this is what they want to do, phase out the guarantees. After which, of course, we saw, the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Mr. Siddaramaiah, say at the government level there is no proposal whatsoever. Then came Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge reprimanding Mr. D.K. Shivkumar, saying that it opens up a Pandora's box, allows, for opposition parties to criticize. While we're looking at all of these developments take place, we then saw, of course, the central leaders, including the Prime Minister himself, of course, take on the state government of Karnataka, say that this is the guarantee that they promised, where eventually, of course, it's going to burden the people itself. It is unplanned in many ways. While all of this has been coming by, while the Congress, of course, has been looking to defend itself and say that they have been providing all the guarantees, now you have a veteran Congress leader like Mr. R.V. Deshpande, who decides that he is going to come into this entire debate. And he says that Mr. D.K. Shivkumar was only saying this in a good way. And he says, including the Shakti scheme, there are people who are misusing it. Now, when you have a veteran Congress leader like this say this sort of a statement, when you have multiple other leaders in the past who made such statements, when you have the Deputy Chief Minister who's spoken about, development that could take a hit because of the guarantees, when you have the financial advisor to the Chief Minister speak about, issues that the guarantees bring with it, the question that arises at this point in time, is this probably the best way forward for the Congress party to continue and push for these guarantees? Because like Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge was saying, it is not just, in Bengaluru or in Karnataka. They want to, of course, push these guarantee models in other states. Maharashtra elections is coming by. When they do, in fact, campaign there, we're expecting them to announce these guarantees there as well. With these sort of problems that their own leaders are pointing out, is it fair and just for them to announce more guarantees in different parts of the country is a question that the BJP is also asking today. Here at the Congress office, of course, we are right now standing by for the, person who is managing all the guarantees, Mr. H.M. Revanna. He is in charge of the guarantee committee here. He will address a press conference, try and, allay all sort of fears and more importantly respond to the central leadership of the BJP, where they have, of course, been making statements about the guarantees. Meanwhile, the BJP is prepping another press conference as well in a short while from now. So it's an all-out political war that's taking place here in the state of Karnataka over the guarantee scheme of the Congress party.
Okay, all right. Deepak, stay with us. Let's take a look at the sequence of events. First, it was DK Shivkumar who said that we are going to have a relook at the free bus scheme for women. Then it was Mallikarjun Kharge who came on a record telling DK Shivkumar, don't make such statements because the opposition will start harping on it in Karnataka ahead of the elections. And then comes the senior leader, R.V. Deshpande, who goes on to say that yes, freebies can be dangerous because they can be misused. Clearly, the BJP has hit back at the Congress party saying there seems to be a lot of confusion and the Congress party knows the fiscal reality of these freebies.
A day after Mr. Kharge chastised DK Shivkumar, chastised the Congress party that don't make such kind of guarantees which can't be fulfilled. Now R.V. Deshpande, one of the senior most leaders of the Congress in Karnataka, has come out in open defense of Mr. DK Shivkumar, saying DK Shivkumar said nothing wrong when he said that the Shakti scheme should be reviewed. In fact, he said that the Congress's guarantees may be good, but they may be very dangerous also. He said that in many places the schemes are being misused. That means there is corruption. Congress party is only giving nakli and farji guarantee. Congress ki guarantee, matlab nakli guarantee.
So, Deepak, on expected lines, the BJP criticizing the Congress party. The Congress has, of course, issued a clarification that no, we are not going to roll back any of the schemes. But such statements coming in from Congress leaders time and again have given ammunition to the BJP. And interesting that this statement comes ahead of the elections in Maharashtra. All right, stay
Absolutely,
with us. Deepak, my sincere apologies. Just a moment. Dr. Shankar Guha of the Congress party joins us on the broadcast. Mr. Guha, the statement that has come in from R.V. Deshpande as well as DK Shivkumar has put the Congress party in a spot. The question being, is there a rethink on the schemes introduced by the Congress government?
No, from yesterday also I have said the same thing. What Mr. Deshpande has also asked is a review. There needs to be a review in every system. How many beneficiaries are there? Are there really people who really deserve? Are they getting or not? Is it being misused? That is all is what is required, and that is all what our Deputy Chief Minister has said, and that is all what Mr. R.V. Deshpande has also said. Now, BJP, they have no other issue in Karnataka. They are losing ground day by day. Every minute they are losing their ground here. So they have, obviously they are trying to wash dirty linen. There is no confusion.
No, but he didn't just call for a review. He said we are spending 65,000 crores. In fact, R.V. Deshpande went on to say when buses are free, some women are going to the same place 10 times. So is there going to be a capping on the number of times somebody goes to a particular place? Because that's a statement that he made, that we need a review because such freebies can be dangerous.
As of now, there is no change. Let the review happen.
As of now, so there is going to be a review?
Every scheme requires a review. Whether it is reaching the right people or not, we have to see it. That is all they have said. And our Congress president has made it very certain, very clear to the entire nation that every scheme that we have announced here will continue. So there is no doubt as far as any scheme being continued. All the 5 guarantees that the Congress promised, It will continue and it will surely reach the deserving person. There is no doubt in that. Whatever our leaders have said is that there should be a review. In due course of time, I think every system requires a review over time. Same thing will happen here also.
Okay, so you admit that there is going to be a review, and that's a conversation that's already ongoing in the Congress. But the BJP says, and this comes ahead of the elections in Maharashtra as well, the BJP says, take a look at what's happening in Karnataka. The Khata-Khat model clearly does not seem to work because there are fiscal implications of such guarantees and freebies.
If there is another name for BJP, that is lies. You know, a devil cannot talk about Bhagavad Gita. Our Honorable Prime Minister should talk about what happened to the petrol prices. He should talk about the 2 crore jobs. He should talk about the 15 lakh rupees that he promised every citizen. If there is lies, there is BJP. If it is BJP, it is lies. So, you know, I don't need to justify anything that the Prime Minister or anybody from the BJP says. As far as the system here is concerned, it is absolutely in good shape. It is in good place. If there is a review required, if everybody feels so, there may be a review. Otherwise, every scheme that we have announced will continue.
Okay, so there could be a review. Mr. Shankar Goa, thank you for joining us. DK Shivakumar says we are looking at a review. Then he clarifies we are not going to review it. Now another Congress leader says there could be a review. Nothing wrong with reviews. We're keeping a track of the developments in Karnataka because such statements continue to come in today from the Congress leadership as well. A press conference expected. We're awaiting that. Quick break now. We'll be right back to stay with us.